someone who speaks in his mother tongue, someone who thinks in his mother tongue, has a clarity of thought which can later be passed on to the other languages which he learns, whereas you would confuse the children if you were to have a different language, even at the stage where the child's mind is very curious. He wants to know, he or she wants to know so many things at so many times, even within that childhood. And it is established scientifically that from the age where the child starts observing things, smelling things, starts hearing the language from a mother, the mind is active of that little toddler. And it is then that he absorbs the maximum. And because the child absorbs the maximum at that stage, the versatility with which he can communicate, talk, express, all become very rich. Now, if at that stage the child's environment is different from the language in which he is expected to read or speak, that's where the clash in his mind starts. And that is why learning in mother tongue is absolutely important. And even a dialect being a mother tongue should not deny the children the ability to read and write in it. And therefore, this effort of the Education Ministry, the drive given by Dharmendra Pradhanji to make sure tribal children don't suffer in this country. And that is where bringing these primers for those dialects in the native language here, in the script of the native language here, Odia for instance here, is a very, very useful and a generation-making step. It's not just for 1 or 2 days or a year when the child goes to the school. It is going to build generations who feel proud, confident, and enriched by their own language or a dialect. Now it won't any longer be a dialect. It has a script, and that is the Oriya script. So I once again wish the NCERT, the minister, for having pushed through this great reformatory step. And that is the biggest asset in when PM talks about Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. All of us are actually equally contributing to the richness of this country. And this is one step to enrich it even more. Someone who learns his mother tongue